Hey guys, it's me Chris. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another day of Vlogmas. So in today's video we're going to be doing a get to know me questions and answers, and we're also going to be doing a mukbang featuring Wingstop and Bayou City wings. And I have my cousin here. Y'all have seen her on the vlogs already, Kiera. So she's gonna be answering some of the questions that she wants to answer, right? Because I was supposed to be looking here. Rewind. Rewind. You know, rewind.
I look when I smile at it. I do. I look at it.
Let me put it. You gotta Hi guys, it's me Chris. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video we're gonna be doing a mukbang, and it's another day of Vlogmas as well. So for the mukbang we have food from Wingstop and food from Bayou City wings, and I have my cousin here, Kiera. Y'all have seen her on the vlogs before. So I'm going to be doing Q&A, get to know me, questions and answers. From Wingstop, we got mango habanero wings and mild wings and some fries. And also got drink from there. And then from Bayou City, we got lemon pepper wings, honey chipotle wings, and we got some fried cheese, which is basically mozzarella sticks. Let's go ahead and let's pour out our food real quick, and then we'll be back to start the first question and answer. So guys, I know that we're doing a Q&A, but let's start off with the old classic question: drums or flats?
Drums.
Flats. Y'all comment down below and let me know which one y'all like better, drums or flats. But anyway, so
I should take my drum.
For real enough, I end up taking 2 drums and she have 3 flats. Come switch. The first question is, share your favorite subject in high school. So mine was history, any form of history, Caribbean history, American history, medieval type of history, any form of history class. That was my favorite class. And then after that it would be an English class because I love English as well. What was your favorite subject in school?
Definitely English. Writing, poems, that would be my favorite. Reading, history, no, hated it, absolutely hated it. Biology, because we had to dissect stuff, play with chemicals. I don't like that. Okay, I did. Hands on.
Okay. The next question is, what is your favorite drink? Non-alcoholic drink, we're gonna do like, I like juices and I like soda. So my favorite soda is Coke. Anybody know me know I like Coke soda. And for juices it would be like raspberry teas, fruit punches, etc. And then for alcoholic drinks, you know, it have to be like maybe like some Ciroc and mixed with something. But my favorite one is Bacardi and cranberry juice, or Bacardi and Coke.
Francois. Sodas, I would say Dr. Pepper.
I like Dr. Pepper too.
And then for juices, definitely Welch's passion fruit juice, obviously. And for alcohol, I would love to say a pina colada with alcohol. Could never go wrong. Very mutual.
This is the mild one. This one tastes pretty good for being mild.
For mild.
Honorable mention, if you're from the VI or if you're from the Caribbean and you're watching this video, brow friggin' soda. I don't know who we need to, I don't know who we need to talk to, but y'all need to bring brow soda back.
Island Dairy's passion fruit.
Yes, Island Dairy's passion fruit juice. OMG. The next question is, what's your favorite song at the moment? Favorite song at the moment for Spanish reggaeton would be Ozuna. Because I was just playing it this morning too. The Ozuna and the We Sing song, Gistro Amarillo. Damn, I don't really have no favorite rap song right now.
Woo. Bye.
I mean, but that's like, that been like 2 months back when that song like came out. Shout out to Pop Smoke, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Pop Smoke. But yeah, that's not like a current song, but I like the Woo, you know, song. So go ahead and share yours, because I just listen to anything basically.
No island song?
We look like happy birthday.
For Spanish, I would have to say Aventura.
What song by them?
Tu Jueguito.
Oh, okay.
I would have to say that song. And for R&B right now, I'm gonna have to say Throat Baby by KRS.
I like that one too, but it's not like a favorite.
It's a little bit, yeah. And then for island music, always, I hope you see this, Popcorn, promise, because that's my man. Definitely.
The next question.
I feel like when they get cool, I don't like them.
I don't eat them, kind of hungry. The next question is, do you have any children? So no, I currently don't have any children. And then the next question is, what would I name my children if I do have them? I like harmony, melody, cadence. I know they kind of like all go together, but those are the names that I like. Or I would try to make a name up between like my name and their dad's name. And my cousin doesn't have any kids either, but if she was to have kids and to name them, I would go ahead and answer the question.
If I had kids, a boy, I would definitely name it after the dad. It would be a junior.
Yeah, have to be a junior.
And if I had a girl, it would be Malaya, or like my cousin said, something of a mix of my name and his name. Definitely.
Have you participated in any sports? No. Only sports that was like in PE classes or regular gym classes. That's it, and that's all. Go ahead and answer. Have you participated in any sports?
When I was in high school, I tried to do track. Epic fail. Other than that, I am better scrolling on Facebook, minding the people in business.
By the way, this mango habanero one is good, right? Yeah,
a little shiesty, but it's good.
It's good.
And this is why I don't eat flats.
Whatever.
Because I don't know how to eat it.
Boss this thing down there. So, the next question is, what is your favorite book? Oh, it's just spicy. So I love Harry Potter. I've read the Harry Potter books like in accordance before the movies even came out. Big J.K. Rowling fan, as well as the Twilight books. So that's what I would say for favorite books from there. You have a favorite book?
My favorite book definitely would be Pretty Little Liars.
I watched the series.
Yeah, the book is good. That's my favorite book.
Next question is, what is your favorite color? Red. Love red.
My favorite color would have to be gold. It's a very catchy color. You see it anywhere you go. I love gold. Love it. I always did. I always will. But if it was supposed to be like an actual color, I see silver and gold as like accessory wise. But if it was supposed to be an actual color, I would have to set the pastel colors, like the pastel green,
lilac and stuff. What is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is a tiger. I don't know, I like the color of the tiger. I like the stripes. I don't know, I just really and truly like a tiger.
I like elephants because it's a strong belief that people say it's like good luck. I don't know, they're very calm animals. I see them as. And dolphins, I know they could be very aggressive sometimes, but in sea wise, that is my favorite animal, a dolphin.
Yeah, I love wings and stuff like that on flats or whatever. Like, I just like chicken in general, but I don't like to eat the chicken, if you understand what I'm trying to say, because it gets stuck in your teeth.
Definitely.
Get messy,
Nails.
For me, I'm the kind of person, I know it sounds weird or whatnot, and it may be a little picky to some people, because some people just eat it straight off the bone like that, but I have to like look around my chicken to make sure that like I eating the
chicken.
Meat, yeah, the chicken only. But that was me. The next question is, what is your favorite perfume? My favorite perfume, I'm gonna have to give y'all two. Versace Bright Crystal Absolute. If you watch my perfume video, which was probably from like 2 years ago, something like that, I did mention that that was my favorite perfume. And then after that would be Jimmy Choo Blossom, and then Gucci Guilty after that. And I give y'all three, but that's my top three right there.
I would have to say Chanel.
Which one?
The Coco Mademoiselle. Definitely would be my favorite one.
I don't like Chanel perfumes. To me, they smell like an old lady. That's just my opinion, though.
It's the this for me. I love Chanel. I mean, I don't wear it all the time. To be honest, I wear Bath and Body Works.
The sprays?
Yes, definitely.
Those don't last long, though.
It don't. But that's what I said. I don't wear my perfume, my Coco Chanel perfume all the time. Any other time, because you know, if I go out, I wear my Coco Chanel. But if not, Walmart and stuff, I'm always with Bath and Body Works all the time.
On to the spicy question them now. The mind your business kind of question, the in your sauce question them, you know what I'm saying, that I get from Instagram and stuff like that. So, and also somebody recommended some more questions as well. So the first question that I was asked was, when was your last serious relationship? Mid 2018. That was my last serious relationship. It ended from there. I wanted a higher level of commitment, and he just wasn't ready to give me that higher level of commitment. So that's why, you know, we ended it from there. That was 2018, so we're into 2020 now, going on 2021. I haven't been a girlfriend, you know, from since then. I've just been mostly talking, you know, to people and dating or whatnot, but nothing like serious. And I don't try to keep myself out of entanglements, because me want nobody come and harass me saying about how I'm messing with the man or the man messing with me, blase blase. So that's the answer to that. Kara, you want to answer that question?
And the question is,
when was your last serious relationship?
I have been in a serious relationship now for 2 years, and even though relationships do have their problems, you know, it's going pretty well, going strong. So far so good, honestly have to say. But I'm still young and have more ahead of me, so we will see what the future holds.
Okay. What is your biggest turn off in a person and turn on in a person? Hold on, let me get my drink. Okay. My biggest turn on in a guy would be a guy that's consistent. A guy that knows how to communicate well, a guy that plans dates, a guy that wants to be there and shows that he essentially wants to be my friend first more than anything else, because I believe that any great solid relationship have to be, you know, started first like on a friendship. So that's what I would say, you know, somebody basically just willing to put in the work and willing to show me that they're there for me, etc. So the biggest turn off would be hygiene, be inconsistent.
A man of his word.
Yeah, a man have to keep his word from me, because I don't like man that inconsistent. That's the biggest turn off. And then so hygiene, inconsistency, disrespectful. I don't do disrespectful people. Also a man that is disloyal and a man that is untruthful. I don't like that. So those are my turn offs and turn ons.
A turn on for me in a guy is someone that smells good. I feel like your cologne matters a lot.
Hygiene.
Honestly, whatever cologne he picks, because some cologne for a guy stinks.
That's true too, you know.
Yes, if a guy walk by and his cologne smell good, I'm gonna be like, he smells good. Honestly, somebody that keeps themselves clean, so like hygiene also, like she said. A man of his word, consistency, a guy that's willing to be there, put in the effort. And also, I feel like everybody has the lowest point, so I feel like this is the biggest thing for me. If you see me at the lowest point and a man can stay by my side while I'm at my lowest point, definitely a A+. Now, a turn off is a guy that wants to talk to every woman. Like woman because of their body.
Man, girls.
They don't care about face, it's just body.
Very vain. It got a lot to do with that vain bad.
I feel like they don't look deep down for personality.
They don't.
I hate a guy that, you know, you don't take your time to get to know a female.
That's why I said you gotta be friends first with a person, because it, like she ever said, when you don't get
they
to take
see
the
banana
time,
and that's it.
they're very shallow, very vain.
Yes. That lies for the simplest of things, honestly. And if I ask you a question, it's because I don't know the truth. So don't lie to me. A man that don't clean, I have to clean behind you. You're not a child. We both grown. So please, you know, know to carry yourself.
By the way, these lemon pepper wings, they're alright. They're alright.
It was okay.
It was okay. About to try this other one now, the honey chipotle.
Yeah, that one is more decent than the lemon pepper.
Okay.
What else is a turn off? Honestly, I'm sorry to say this, you know, don't want to judge nobody life or anything like that, because I know things do happen, but all the guys that's still living with their mom and I have to pick you up, that is a big turn off for me.
Oh gosh,
it's the reason why I'm young and I have to come and pick you up to go on a date. Very big turn off for me.
Baby, don't even stop approach me if you come in with that. No, me, I don't. You can come pick me up. What the hell I look like to you?
You get gas money?
Not the next question you hear, because
we're going deep with this. Yeah, this one. I will ask this.
These are a lot of personal questions, to be honest, you know, man. At what age did you have your first kiss? Oh God, my father gonna be watching my video.
Cut ass.
I was, man, you know what, we're gonna just tell the truth, okay? I used to work like for summer camps as a teenager, so like they will start you off working like 14-15 years old back home in St. Croix. I don't know about other places, but like they will start you working at like that age. So that's what age I started working in the summers, be a summer camp counselor. So we were out on a field trip and I left the kids with another counselor and we were down west by the pool, and I used to talk to this guy.
Down west?
And yeah, you don't get me sick, but so,
wow, they don't say the west girl. I's from east.
He came, he said, you hungry, you have any lunch today? I said,
sweet.
I said, no, I'm gonna have lunch today. Lie, I packed my lunch, I'm going on a field trip.
She fast.
I leave the kids with the other counselor, and then he had a car because he was a couple years older than me. I was in 9th grade and he been in 12th grade in complex. I call it no names because, you know, people watch these videos or whatever, but yeah,
definitely
he had really liked me. Like when I say like really like me, like he was a really sweet guy. Up until today or whatever, he's still like a really sweet dude. At that time, Paquitos in what area called down there? Is it 2 Williams? I think it's 2 Williams. So yeah, Paquitos were busting back then, and he gave me a big plate of food from Paquito. So he gave me rice, beans, and like some escabeche fish.
You know how to come.
Yeah. And he bring me the food down in West or wherever, and he was so sweet. Like my counselor, my other camp counselor, she was like, oh, that's your friend or whatever. And I said, yeah, you know, that's my little friend I talk to or whatnot. And she said, well, he could bring me a plate of food too. So I called he and I said, hey, you could bring my friend a plate of food too or whatever, she hungry too. So he did. He ended up buying 2 plates of food, one for me and one for my friend. He bring the plate them down, and then when he was leaving, that's when me and he, you know, had exchanged our first kiss right down there by the pool in West. Okay, that's my story, and it done. Go ahead.
So sweet. Mine was not. My first kiss, obviously Chris was older than me. Wow, so I guess I faster. But
are you talking about me, right?
Mine was in 8th grade. I was in middle school. I was living in Texas. Like Chris said, call no name. But it was very terrible.
Wow.
We were sitting outside of my cousin's house on some steps. He walked over there to see me. Obviously we were young, so he did not have a car. And he walked over there to see me. He brought me candy, trolley, gummy worms, okay, and it was good. But anyways, and when we kissed, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know how to kiss myself because again, this is the first kiss, you know?
It was very weird. It was very weird.
But from my understanding, he has had a kiss before me, so I'm thinking he know what he is doing. But when we kissed, he like literally slobbered all over my face. And ever since, you guys, back then I was about 13. I am 22 years old now, and I absolutely hate kissing.
Oh wow.
I don't like kissing anymore. I'm not a kisser because of that reason. I've had a bad experience and it's just not for me. And
that sucks though. You see how experiences the like shape you and stuff like that them. Miss some. Let me go ahead and move on to the next spicy question and here.
Period.
Are you like your zodiac sign suggests that you should be? I'm a Scorpio. Shout out to all the Scorpions out there. I will say Scorpio women are different from Scorpio men. Yeah, I know Scorpio people get bad rap because of the crap that was happening or whatnot. Like, they got really bad rap. And then Drake, don't make it no better. Future, don't make it no better.
I like Drake. Don't Future, yes.
P. Diddy, don't make it no better. But to be honest, I feel like it's a lot of misconceptions with a lot of zodiac signs. Not just my sign, Scorpio, but like other people's signs too. You really and truly have to like get to know the person. To me, that's when it comes to like horoscopes, you have to get to know the person, because I feel like the way how you grow up have a lot to do with your background and your personality as well, and then who you currently surround yourself with and how your mind is, that makes up a lot of your personality as well. So I'm a Scorpio person, but I have a Leo rising, I have an Aries moon. This is only because I look up like my chart or whatever, that's how come I know these things. But that's why I don't 100% act like a Scorpio. Yes, I'm a Scorpio and I have a lot of Scorpio tendencies and the traits and stuff like that, but I have a lot more ways, you know, to me than the typical Scorpio.
I'm a Leo. I do feel like I act very much like my sign. I don't get along with Scorpios, so it's surprising that I get along with Chris, because my dad is a Scorpio. We don't get along, but you know, like she said, I know Scorpios to be bad people and have a bad reputation. But as far as my sign, I don't care. I love me because I don't get along with other Leos. Like my boyfriend is a Leo, and you know, we butt heads a lot. And they just say don't date your own sign, you know, but they don't find me. Oh my god. But I feel like I do act like a Leo. When things are not okay, we act like things are okay. That is me 100%. Regardless of how I'm gonna stick it out, I'm gonna do what I have to do. I'll fight through it. And even though something is bothering us, we are very emotional, but we will never say. That is personally me right there. You have to dig down deep in the soul to get it out. Or alcohol, the easy way.
Cerveza, rum, Kujan. So the next question is, what's the biggest secret you've ever kept from your parents?
What?
Well, I'm gonna come on camera and I'm gonna say it because I think last year was when I finally revealed the truth to my mother. And you know what she told me? I know what you. When I was in college, man, this was like years ago. I didn't have a car at first when I had moved to Florida, and I was going to school. I was going to college, so I used to take my mother's car sometimes to go to school. I used to take my mother's car sometimes to go to school, okay? She used to drive a white Buick with some big rims on there, and she used to be strolling around like if, you know, she get the baddest ride or whatever. So watch me strolling in the bad ride going to school. I had just got my Florida license, but I wasn't on no insurance or anything because anybody know Florida insurance high, and then your age, you know, I think I was like 19 at the time, so that insurance was like ridiculously priced and that kind of stuff. So I wasn't on her insurance, I just had my driver's license. So she used to take a chance, you know, and give me the car to go to school or whatever. One morning I had a test and I was rushing to get to class that morning. Because I was rushing, it had an empty space like right in the front of the building, but it was like it's like the way how they had the parking lots or whatever, or the parking spaces, it was like very tight. So you slide the car in, but like to open up the door, you got like maneuver, you know, your way in and out of the car or whatnot. Whip the car, okay, without even thinking, without judging the space or watching to see like if the other person tire was like over the line or whatnot. I whipped the car in the space, didn't even like think twice about it or whatnot. When I whipped the car into the space, I hit the car on the other side and try to like reverse. I hear I saying, oh my god, oh shit, she gonna kill me. Mind you, this is my first class for the morning. It was at 8 o'clock in the morning class, and it had people that are already, you know, coming in and out over the parking lot. So only like 2 or 3 people saw me. You know what I did? I back out of the parking space. I drive off to like Home Depot. I sit in the car for a little while and thought about what I did, examine the car, etc. And thought about why the hell I won't tell my mother. So I came back home. I told my mother that class was cancelled that morning because the professor didn't show up to class. And that was a lie, and I had a test that morning too and everything, which I had to make it back up afterwards. She said okay, and I said, oh my god. And when I came back outside, like I checked the car and look what happened to race. And my mother was like, what the F? And then I kind of thought she was going on bad, Ayo. And we had to end up taking the car to a body shop or whatever. A dude from the VI that used to fix cars down there. I don't know if he does still fix cars anymore, but he named a Monster. And we take the car to he so he could go ahead and like pull out the dent, because it had a dent. He had to pull out the dent and then like smooth over and like repaint the door for the car. And I kept that secret for years, never tell my mother no nothing, until last year I said, Ma, I get something to tell you, you know. And so then when I finally tell her that it was me that messed up the car that day, she said, I know it was you. I know your ass do it. Go ahead and tell you what's done. Lord Jesus. What's the biggest secret you keep from Auntie Cathy?
There's a lot, but let me say this one. So you know, I was living in St. Croix. I had a boyfriend there, obviously. And we all know having a Virgin Islands mother is no boys allowed in the house. We know that. Well, they're allowed there, but ain't no sleeping there. I used to jump out my window and make out my bed like a person was there for pillows and stuff. And you guys know I love my wigs, so I used to put a wig by the head pillow and, you know, put a sheet, which honestly I don't know if my mother ever used to check and see if I was physically there in the bed, but just in case, if she did come in my room, because I slept with my room door closed, so I don't know if she ever really honestly came inside there, but just in case if she did, I used to make up my bed with a nice little purse in there.
Wow,
and
mama.
put a wig. And I used to jump out my window and keep it kind of closed, you know, because it was an emergency window. It opened like a door. Jump out the window and sail into the sunset, who I thought was the love of my life.
Me either.
No names mentioned. I never get catch, and I have not told her, but I think my mom knows. I think she does, but she just never said anything
nothing about it.
Yes.
We're gonna do one more question. So the last question is, what is the worst thing you've done while you've been drunk? When I was 18, I had a birthday party back home in St. Croix. For some reason, I don't always plan my own party them or whatever, right? I know people will be like, oh, why you don't plan your own party, or why you buy your own stuff or your own cake or whatever. But I have always been that kind of way. You know, I've always had birthday cake, I always have party and stuff like that. So I gonna show me a party, right? Listen, I went and I buy the drinks and myself from Plaza because I think I grown, you know, I big age now. I buy a little cooler.
Don't ask me.
Right? So I got Plaza. I buy the little drinks them from out of there. I buy the Henny. I buy the Crucian. I buy the Punchy Cuba. I go in and bad. My grandmother, rest in peace to my Guela. My grandmother said, well, you know, I don't work DV or whatever, and I come home late. She used to come home late, like around like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. So make sure your party done by that time. So I said, okay, all right. So I buy the, like I said, I don't buy the stuff. She said, you gonna make the food or you want me to make the food for you? I said, well, I gonna, you know, make little rice and little chicken or whatever, you know, for my little guests them that coming through. Rest in peace to Kylo then parents and so live down the street from my grandmother's house, and they had came up to the party. And then my cousin them that live next to my grandmother, they came to the party too. Yeah, so we all had a good time, everything like that there, you know, things were going good. I went and I go and get drunk. Well, let me tell you how I freaking passed out right down the land, right there in front of the steps by my grandmother's house, okay? And my friend Christina, you're watching the vlog, Jesus Christ. My friend Christina, because Cherise couldn't come out that night. That's another story. Cherise, whenever Cherise used to do something, Cherise's mother used to take away the car for she, and then we couldn't go liming. That was it. Our liming session done. Cherise couldn't come to the party, so it was just me and Christina. Christina had to pick me up after the land, take me inside my grandmother's bathroom. I had to go and shower to come and get myself back together. And I said, Christina, what going on? Christina said, Crystalline, you must get drunk, man, and start act belligerent or whatever. I said, you lie. She said, no, me lying, it's true. So I said, you know, me drinking no more. Me wanna have this party over. Mind you, it done like 11 o'clock at night. I said, party over, you know, party done. Now you take out your food and now your drinks and now you go. But I didn't, you know, I didn't carry on like that there. I just mellow out and I drink juice for the rest of the party. But soft. That's it. And up till this day, I don't get drunk like that there. Like when I feel it starting to like come on, I don't drink juice and water again. I don't like to embarrass myself. I don't like to get drunk. Pero esta right here, this one, yeah, this a different story.
Yes, I have multiple stories. But I will pick my most extreme ones that I think will be interesting for the vlog. I'm gonna do about 2 to 3 of them and keep them long story short.
Me either.
Because it's multiple. The first one I will say, shout out to Aqua Lounge. I was a bottle girl in Aqua Lounge.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And I got drunk. And after that we went bar hopping. Because you know St. Croix party done. I was drunk already off of Hennessy. And I ate a square of a weed brownie, and after that, you know, I wasn't feeling it, and I was like, yeah man, this your weekend, this ain't nothing. What the hell, like, why you give me this ain't nothing? And everybody just laughing like, yeah man, just wait, they're gonna get you.
You're gonna hit different.
I sit down, you know, I hearing the music, yeah, vibing, okay. And all of a sudden, I sit down, but I just see myself stand up in front of myself. Like, I see my soul come out of me. And I was like, at this moment, yeah. That's it.
Done.
It done. Went to the bathroom and I throw up. Nobody knows about that I throw up, but no, you know. I had end up vomiting. And when I come back out, I was like, Ayo, please take me to the hospital. Somebody please take me to the hospital. My heart was racing so fast. I felt like I was running, but I wasn't actually running. I was like, please take me to the hospital. You know, at that point they were scared because my mother don't, I don't smoke, I don't do weed like that, so it's just like they don't want to take me home, and my mother be like, you know, what if somebody gave you something? So they were scared at that point. They said, no, you just need to eat something, we ain't gonna take you home till you good. We went to Plaza Cafe, best chicken and fries ever. They said I rip off my lashes and I sit down in the middle of Plaza parking lot and eat my chicken and my fries. And all I remember is somebody saying, dude, you look ugly. And I'm like, me ain't care.
You should have told like, I look good like fuck.
So that was that one story. I threw a house party in my mom's house. She was there, but you know, she was on a balcony. It was for Christmas. And you know, I threw a party. We had food, we had drinks. And my mom get tipsy herself, so she was feeling nice. And again, we don't mention any names. But this girl roll up to the party and her man been there. She was like, are you that here with this woman? So then she wanted to fight. And I was drunk, of course, already. And I'm not gonna lie, I get a little ignorant when I'm drunk. And I felt like she came and she messed my party up. So we start arguing and going back and forth. Of course, my friends was there. She bring her little gang and my little gang bring there. So my mother, we arguing, my mother pushed me inside and was like, you know, this don't need to happen, ain't even that serious, da 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 da. But one of the girls, she said she called one of my friends the big one. So good thing we did live on the bottom floor. We opened the back balcony because my mother was holding us inside. And we jumped the back balcony and come around and start macing and pepper spraying and fighting everybody. My mother got mace. Sorry ma, you just been in the way. Sometimes you stay inside. But yes, glass bottle busting, everything been busting. It was just wild. And I was never allowed to do a party again. Sorry ma.
Okay, so we have a bunch more questions, but if y'all want us to do a part 2, go ahead and let us know, you know, of course, down in the comments, or share on the video, or send us a message on Messenger, or you know, Snap, or whatever it is. Yeah, so speaking of social media handles, y'all be sure to like this video, share it, subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you guys here. We're still doing Vlogmas. And follow me on IG at I'm gonna go ahead and leave it somewhere down here down below. So A_VI_gem. Follow my cousin Kiera. Go ahead and tell them your handle.
Instagram, you guys can follow me at KeyKor. That's it, that's all. No underscore, no nothing else. On Facebook also KeyKor. Of course, Chris will tag me.
I want to thank you guys so much, and shout out to Wingstop and Bayou City Wings. If y'all want to go ahead and sponsor the next Q&A video, go ahead, and my email is down in the description box down below. Shout me out for that. And yeah, we will go ahead and we will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye guys. Scene cut.
Oh, jam done.